boss one time, man. Let her talk to you. Hey, Bruce. What you think about people putting them Hellcat blowers on the 5.7s and stuff?
That's up to them.
That's up to them. It's personal preference again.
I ain't never been against anybody building anything the way they want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the technology out there to do it, so why not do it?
Yeah. So you got the Hydro Boost system on here, I see.
Yeah, this got a Hydro Boost.
Okay, so with the way your bike motor is set up, you couldn't run a normal a braking system, or it wasn't building enough vacuum to do that. Or just more efficient, or just more better?
What? I can't tell you because I didn't even opt for it.
Okay.
I built the car, I just put the Hydro Boost on it. You know, the Hydro Boost is a lot smaller.
Yeah, I see,
so
yeah.
It doesn't take up much room, all stuff like that. If I was doing it all over again, I'd probably just do a manual brake. No Hydro Boost or nothing.
Oh, no power brake booster or nothing?
No power brake booster or nothing.
Okay.
With today's technology, you could run no power brakes and the car stops. And
okay, yeah, little scrappy is like that. No power, it's stopping just fine.
Yeah.
Disc in the front and this drum in the back, but the car ain't gave me no problem. What's that extra box over there for, man?
Ice box.
To do?
Chill the water for the supercharger.
So this is water cooled?
Yes, water run through them.
Okay, water runs through it, okay.
It's a little radiator inside of them that water runs through it so you can get colder air and all that.
Oh, okay. Oh man, a lot of technological advances. They said you got a race car too, huh? Mm-hmm. So how's that doing for you? Well, let me say it's I guess you could say it's a hobby, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you won many races out there, knocking a few friends off, you know?
To be honest with you, my race car, I just drive it. I'm racing myself. I'm just doing the best times I could.
Okay, so you on what I'm on? I've been telling people I'm me versus me now.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm doing. Me versus me.
That's a good true statement. Like I take it out there, you know. I'm not gonna say I'm not trying to make it go faster, but I'm not out there racing to be like, oh, I beat you.
Okay.
You know, I done beat some people and lost to some people. You know
Yeah.
But you know, it wasn't like, hey, you know, or whatever.
So I got one last question for you. We're gonna end it like this. Are you ever gonna get a bike again? Are you done with the bike scene?
I don't know. I think I'm done with it.
Okay.
I mean, the problem I have with it is, and you probably can contest this. We put a lot of money into them bikes, and when it's time to get it back,
it ain't coming back.
It's not coming back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you'll never get the money back. You know, and then you gotta be willing to stay on one side of the thing. You know, everybody want to go fast, but they want to ride the bike, and it's hard to be in the middle.
Yeah,
in the middle or both worlds at the same time. So it's like, you know, if you're gonna build a race bike, you build a race bike and you don't ride it. You know,
you just race it
and you race it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
It's just like,
yeah, I've been through the ups and downs.
With the money, you know?
Yeah, I can do some stuff with the money, and I tend to on the latest go rounds I've done, I jumped off at the highest point of the roller coaster before it started to go down. And so, like the last bike I sold, I felt it was at top peak it was gonna go, and the new bike was out. I was only one generation behind. Actually, now I'm 2 generations behind because I had M8. Now it's M8 with the new bike. The bottom line is 117 now, entry level. And so I'm 1 generation behind in motor and 1 generation behind in body. People with them 09s and them 15s, oh, they kind of, it's hard to get a piece for that thing. Yeah, they in stock because it's 3 generations behind.
I mean, you know, it's crazy because nowadays you can go buy a CVO and what are they, 60,000, 50,000?
Yeah.
And you take it off the showroom floor and it's not even, you can't even get that next year.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a lot of money. People financing it and it's like, oh shit, I'm broke.